It was really important we address the issues in the lakes and in the saltwater lagoon. Every year we had lots of algae, and also we were aware that the biodiversity wasn't very good. So we wanted to improve that and get a greater range of species, as well as addressing issues with the water quality. And in the freshwater lakes, they weren't particularly species rich. The large lake was dominated by carp, and they were very shallow. So a key way of addressing all of those issues was to do some dredging, remove a lot of the silt and sediment. But it was then a question of what do we do with the sediment and what we dredge. We don't want to take anything away. So in the lagoon, we wanted to create more islands and also improve the quality of the islands that were built about 10 years ago, because they were really starting to fall apart and fail. So we wanted to address that using the dredged sediment, topping up the islands, putting new edges in, building new habitat, new islands and features that would really benefit the wildlife.
We have received 2.7 million from the Heritage Lottery Fund to spend on improvements in Poole Park, and that not only pays for all the capital works, it also helps us to bring in the community to engage them into the park and actually being part of the improvements that are being made, which is fantastic because the park is very well used, it's very well loved. So as well as our regular sessions, gardening volunteer sessions, we also have drop-in events like today where anybody can come along and plant some plants and be part of the project.
The park is well used by the residents of Poole and also the visitors that come into Poole, and it just needed a lot of investment. Through
a competitive tender process, we were really pleased to appoint Epsom Environmental, who we've worked with really positively from the start, really flexible, really open and honest about what we could achieve together, and we've worked really well throughout all of the works on the landscaping as well as all the lagoon dredging, through some difficulties and challenges of working in quite a harsh environment with sort of really soft muds and things, but the end product is fantastic, and yeah, it's gone really, really well as a contract.
The work that's been done over the winter and seeing the difference it's made today is fantastic. The lake can get very, very smelly in the summer when it's hot and the water levels are a bit low with the algae and all the weed that we've had in the park. So it's got to be much better from the smell point of view in the summer for the people coming to visit this absolutely glorious park and sort of see it in all its beauty. I've been in the kiosk this morning, people have seen it over the winter and say how much nicer it looks today, and how beautiful the park is with the lakes and everything on there. So it's been a fantastic effort. Thank you.
The exciting part now is what all these improvements will mean for the years ahead when all the shrubs and the plants get established, but also hopefully all the wildlife benefits come through. So the birds keep returning, we get more and more species come in, and the public can really enjoy that as kind of the legacy of the project into the future.